Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. We're on our way to pick up our next project. This project is not going to be on 2 wheels. This project is going to be on 4 wheels. So we are going to go pick up a 1997 Jeep Cherokee XJ Sport. I got it really dirt cheap. The guy selling it for like 175 bucks. Doesn't run, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Can't be that bad. It's a New York vehicle, so it's going to be a little rusty. But it's going to be our winter project for Here's Hope and Garage. I got the trailer on out back. Heading down the mountain now to go pick it up. Should be quite interesting. So stick around. Oh, hey, if you guys like our content and you like to watch what we're doing, please like and please subscribe for future videos. So sit back and relax and watch us try to get this Jeep onto the trailer and get it home. Alright guys, we're here. Tires are flat, as you can tell. So, got my generator, got my air compressor going. Try to get them filled up and get it pushed onto the trailer. Got the Jeep all loaded up. As you can tell from the video, it was very hard to get it on the trailer. All the brakes were locked up. We had to use a come along, use a chain. I'm out of breath. We had to use everything we can to get it on the trailer. So we're on the trailer, taking it back to Here's Hope and Garage. Up over the mountain we go. That's going to be the worst part, is we live on top of a mountain and it's going to be a little bit till we get up there. So we'll see you guys back at the garage.
Do you want me?
Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. It's actually the next day. It got late last night. We couldn't really film too much about getting off the trailer. But as you guys know, that the brakes were locked up on this thing. So basically what we did is we freaking tied this thing to a tree stump we have over the yard over there and just yanked the trailer out from underneath of the Jeep, and that's kind of how we got it off. So what we're going to do right now is, I didn't even try to get it started yet. We're just going to try to clean it up a little bit. I got the pressure washer out. It's nice. I got some cleaner. I'm going to spray it down. I mean, if you want to come look, this thing is freaking horrible. It has been sitting, I don't know, when inspection sticker says 13, so it's been sitting for 7 years. So before I get it started or even work on it, I'm just going to spray it down, get it cleaned up, get the pressure washer on it, and just see how good it looks. I'm sure a lot of you are asking, whitewash it. I figured, why not? It's nice out, so I'm going to wash it up. Then we're going to see if it runs. So I'm going to keep doing this. Hey everybody, it's been a couple days. Actually, it's been like a week since we worked on the Jeep. We know it needs a new battery, so we did put a battery charger on it just to see if we got lights and everything else working, and we did. It wasn't enough to turn it over, so I got a battery for it. Well, the only issue that we know, or two issues that we know when we bought the Jeep, is that the brakes don't work and there's a fuel leak. So every time we would turn the key on to start the Jeep up, or try to start the Jeep up anyhow, it would just like leak fuel everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a new battery in, just see if it turns over, but I'm going to pull the fuse or the relays for the fuel pump so we don't keep losing fuel. I did buy a fuel line. I did order a fuel line. It's a rubber fuel line. I'm going to put that on, find out where it's broke, and put it on and splice it in anyhow. So we're going to move forward here. I'm going to pull the fuse out for the fuel pump and put the battery in and see if we can get this thing to turn over. Alright guys, come with me underneath this Jeep. We're going to see where this fuel line break is. And it's pretty rusty underneath here. Oh, well, I kind of see, not sure if you guys can see, right here. It's like somebody put some rubber hose on it already. Ooh, yeah. It just came apart and got in my eyes. Lovely. Alright, well, it's like there's a rubber hose. I hope you guys can see rubber hose here. Looks like that's where my fuel brake is. And the gas stinks really bad because this thing's been sitting for a while. So I think what I'm going to do now is take this other piece of rubber hose off right here. I got my fuel line that I ordered, cut a piece up. I think I might run it all the way. I think I might run it all the way to the top of the engine from down here. See how that goes. I mean, everything else doesn't seem too bad down here, other than it's rusty as hell, but alright, next step, get some fuel line, get her hooked up. Maybe, you know what, maybe when I get the fuel line out, maybe what I should do is get a container, turn the key on, and let it empty the tank out. Because I don't know how much fuel's in there. I go check the gauge, see how much fuel's in there, and run the whole thing empty, then put fresh gas in it. Other than that, it doesn't look too bad underneath here. A couple holes in the frame, but we'll figure it out. Let me get out from underneath here. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Whew. All right, let's get some fuel line on this, and I think empty the tank out too. Let me see how much. Let me see what the gauge says. Actually, while I got you, let's see what the gauge says. Please don't be a lot. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's over a half a tank of gas. Oh boy. That's going to suck. That's probably a lot of gas. Oh, well, we'll figure that out. I mean, the gas stinks pretty bad. I'd rather not run it in the engine if I don't have to. Alright. Let me figure out what I'm going to do here. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright guys, I lost my camera guy. I'm on my own. So, I'm going to get this hose taken off here. I don't need that. Got my fuel line that I bought. I think I might just... I guess I should put a clamp on there, right? Where's my clamps? There's my clamps. Alright, let's throw a clamp on there. Throw my hose on there. And hopefully this works. Man, these brake lines are shot too. That'll be another thing we'll have to work on later. Come on. Why are you fighting me? Quit fighting me. Come on. I think I had too much coffee. Alright. Well, apparently, either I got too big of a screwdriver, because it's kind of working. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. But it worked. Alright, this ain't working. I need a smaller screwdriver. Where the heck is my screwdriver? Oh, stick around, gotta get a smaller screwdriver. All right, smaller screwdriver. Still shaking a lot. That's what happens when you drink a lot of coffee in the morning. Lots of caffeine. All right. Is that gonna hold? Nice. All right. Hose tightened. All right, get out from underneath there. Come on, come along with me. All right. Whew, that sucked. Hose in the bucket. Put the fuel relay back in. Turn the key. Maybe I didn't turn the key far enough. Oh, what do we got? We got some fuel came out. What am I missing here? Why we not got fuel coming out? That's weird. Should it be running? That's confusing. You think it would stay running, get all the fuel out of it. Let me figure out what's going on. Alright, got the wire in. I was doing this a little bit earlier anyhow. So, try and get rid of all this old gas that's in there. So, once I get all this old gas out, put some new fresh gas in, put the relay back in, get the hose on, and we're going to give it a try. But right now it's a waiting game, trying to get rid of all this old gas first. This is so much fun, but I think it'll be worth it. Alright, got the fuel line, ran up to the engine compartment here. Found out where it is on the fuel rail. I'm just gonna cut it off. It's plastic line, and it's shot down there a bunch of times too. It's freaking cracked everywhere. So I'm just gonna take this off. Don't need that no more. Just pretend you didn't see it. Doesn't belong there. What I think what I'm gonna do now is get my razor knife. I'm gonna cut this plastic line off, slide this on, tighten it up. Then I'm going to jump in, put the fuel relay back in, and see if we got any leaks. And we're going to try to fire this thing up. Okay, got that old plastic line off. Got my clamp. So, let's get this on. Got the right screwdriver. Because last time, earlier, I didn't have the right screwdriver. That seems tight. Okay, got that. Put my fuel relay back in. Fuel pump relay, that is. Get some stuff moved out of the way. I got my meter. Move that out of the way. Test light. Alright. I don't know if probably fuel leaks or not. Well, let's give it a try. Well, we know it runs. We also know
it's screws.
Nope, something is not moving down here. Looks like, I don't know. I'm going to see one of the water pump pulleys. It's not working. But let me dig around and see what's going on there. Alright guys, Took me a little bit, but I got the serpentine belt off. All the accessories are free except for the alternator, which is way down there. So I'm gonna try to lay down underneath the Jeep, see if I can get a wrench on it, at least get it freed up, see what's going on, spray some PB blaster in it. Put the belt back on, fire it back up, see this thing will run. I'm not run, we know it runs. See this thing will move under its own power. So once again, I'm crawling back underneath and see if I can get this freed up. Alright, well, about 1,000 years later and a bunch of rust in my face, we finally got the alternator out. This is definitely the issue. Must have got water in it or something. I don't know if you can see it. It's completely cracked right there. And it is locked solid. So, I don't think I'm going to get an alternator today. I don't feel like it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to start this thing up and see if it's going to move under its own power. So that's next. Stick around. Alright guys, alternator's not on, but I am determined to get this thing to move under its own power. So, let's see if she starts up. Running a little rough. No power steering. Oh, that's right, because the belt's off.
Yeah.
Duh. Alright, we have no brake, which means that I'm not going to go forward because I don't want to hit my truck. I'm going to go in reverse. Alright. Whoa. That right tire's locked up, isn't it? Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get that tire unlocked. We're going to put it in four-wheel drive, which I don't know how to do. I don't know anything about Jeeps, other than I don't know how to put it in four-wheel drive. Maybe it's locked up. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I gotta pull up, push down. I don't know. Let's try a little bit on forward. Did you guys get that?
That was good.
You still rolling?
Yep.
Okay. That's what not to do when you don't have brakes, is don't drive forward and hit your own truck. Whew. All right, I'm gonna put it back where it belongs now that the tire's loose. Alright, now that that's over with, I need a beer. Whew. Definitely make sure nothing's in front of you when you're going to drive. Alright guys, that's it for today. Please like, please subscribe. Yeah, that was fun. Until next time, you're watching Here's Open Garage.